Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday morning, and that means it's Dollar General Penny Day. I have never done penny shopping at Dollar General before, so let's not hold out really high hopes for this. In all honesty, I have no idea what I'm doing here. I have never done it before. Well, that would be the definition of it being my first time. So yeah, I've never done it before. I don't really understand it. The whole concept of the penny shopping at Dollar General really doesn't make sense to me. Because, okay, they're supposed to pull the items from the shelves. They're not supposed to be selling them at all. They're not obligated to sell you the item, but if you find it, it'll ring up for a penny. Okay, so if they're not supposed to sell it to you at all, why, Dollar General? Why set your computers to sell the item for a penny? Like, why even do that? If you don't want to sell it for a penny, why sell it for a penny? It just doesn't even make sense. Let's just consider this a preliminary education run sort of a thing. I think I've only even shopped in Dollar General once or twice ever. It's not really a store I go to because, and I'll tell you why, because it has dollar in the name and it's not a dollar store, and that irks me. So when it comes to dollar stores, if I'm going to spend $1, I go to Dollar Tree because the items are actually $1. I know those of you who do this penny shopping and understand it are saying, get the app, put the app on your phone. I know there are apps. I don't even like saying the word app. It's like saying hoodie. I don't like it. What does it even stand for? Application, appliance, appointment, apartment. I don't know. Put the app on your phone. You can use the app to scan items. It tells you what's supposed to be a penny item. Like I know how to put apps on my phone. You overestimate me, people, if you think I know how to download an app, or you think I actually want to download an app, or you think I want to keep saying the word app. Okay, there's the Dollar General. And before I go in, I've got to check the dumpster. The dumpster is always going to be more interesting to me than what the store has to sell. From what I understand, this would probably not be the greatest week to have your first penny shopping experience because it's electronics and like headphones and earbuds, and apparently those are things that they keep behind the counter or kind of locked up anyway. Oh, loud out here. All right, let's see what we have. Well, there's some stuff. It looks and smells like some restaurant garbage, which is weird because there's no restaurant here. What is this? Oh my gosh, look at this. It's a whole box of tortillas, which look fine. I mean, they're not moldy. It is a hot day. They're not going to last out here forever. God, there's several boxes of them. All right. It's funny. I was making quesadillas for the kids the other night, and I used up our last tortilla, and I thought, oh yeah, I need tortillas. Well, guess what? I may not get anything for a penny inside, but I'm going to get some tortillas right now. God, I love you, dumpsters. I just love you. Love you, dumpsters. You know what's so nice about tortillas? Everything. But one thing is they're flat, so these store really easily. Like, these will not take up much space in the refrigerator and freezer. And now we're parking. So I'm going in now. I really don't care what happens inside because I already got something for free. All right, I had a nice chat with the store employee. I know you're not supposed to talk to them about penny items, but I just did. I had to ask him. And he said this store and the other two near here are really good about pulling the items. They very rarely will have anything left out that's going to go for a penny because they're just very committed. When the list comes out over the weekend, they go right out and pull the items. So very rarely do you get something for a penny here. So, okay, so why bother? So I just asked him where the clearance stuff is. So now I'm looking at the clearance area. Clearance isn't quite a penny, but it's still, you could probably get some pretty good deals. And they're playing one of my favorite songs on their scratchy radio. Price as marked. See, I could use some bleach, but why would bleach be on clearance? Is this really even supposed to be here? That's the thing. Or did someone stick it there? I wish they would just put all this in the dumpster already. Okay, penny shopping's kind of a bust for me. The store clerk who helped me was saying that this Dollar General and the one up the road and the one down the road, the three right in this area, are all really good about pulling the penny items off. Very rarely does something escape their notice and get sold for a penny. And from what I've seen in other YouTube videos, the stores where you do the best with the penny shopping are sort of disorganized stores, and there's a lot of mess. So I think items can be overlooked and it's just too much for the store workers to find everything. This store was pretty well organized, except for the clearance shelves. Of course, those were a little bit messed up, but otherwise the store was not a wreck, and I think they probably don't have a lot of trouble finding the items they need to pull. The gentleman told me that they're supposed to pull the items and they get sent back to corporate headquarters, wherever they store this stuff, and then they save it to bring it out again in the future, which seems weird to me, because why go to all the expense of transporting the merchandise as well as paying the employees to pull the items from the shelves? Why not just put that stuff out for clearance and be done with it? Why is some stuff sold on clearance and other stuff is pulled and stored somewhere and then brought out again later? That doesn't really make sense. Anyway, apparently my local Dollar General's not great for penny shopping, so I'm off the hook and I'm out here. I've spent the gas to drive the 1/8 of a mile to get here, so I'm going to do some dumpster diving, because dumpster diving is my heart. I've already got my tortillas, so it's a good day. Dollar Tree's right next door. All right, this is the Dollar Tree dumpster. Frugal Daddy's had a lot of luck here. I've never had a lot of luck here when I've come on my own. And, yep, true to the patterns that rule the universe, it is completely empty on the day I come alone. Okay, here's the Olly dumpster. It looks like it's about to rain, so I want to do a really quick check. I'm on my own. Not my favorite way to dumpster dive. Oh, look, cards. Cards, cards, cards. Oh, come on. Come on, don't everybody fall out. Come on, bananas. Come on, bananas. Come on, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Come on, you can do it. Aye. Look at this, look at this. Oh, it's a card for Frugal Daddy. Oh, yes. Did you guys even know that all these sold cards? I didn't know that. Hey, what's that? What's that card? Oh, gosh. And look, a card he can give to me. Dumpster cards for the dumpster couple. All right, what else? That looks ick. Ooh. Oh God, I just hit myself in the face with a wet bag. Oh, gross. Oh God, right in the mouth. I grabbed a few packages of hamburger meat. It would probably be smart to separate those from the greeting cards. Anything else? Anything else? Quickity quick. Anything over here? Oh, there's a cake back there. Goodbye, dumpster. Until we meet again. So when we find hamburger meat like that, we'll open it right away. We'll sniff it. We'll assess it for texture, you know, like is it getting slimy and icky? And then we'll cook it right away. Frugal Daddy will make hamburger patties out of that and just go straight out to the grill and cook it. And then he will test it to see if it's okay. He's not going to test it raw. He is not a raw meat eater. Now that meat is not the type of thing I would donate or share with somebody else, just because I am not going to take a risk for somebody else that they get sick. You know, I'm not going to choose that risk for another person. I want to swing by that Aldi dumpster where we took the NPR producer the other day. I really don't want to stop and do any dumpster diving there right now, because I'm just not in the mood to risk an altercation with a store employee. I really just want to see if the dumpster's open, or if, God forbid, they've locked it. If they start to lock that dumpster, it will be devastating to me on a very personal level. I also need a place on the highway to turn around, basically, so I'm going to turn around there. But first, we'll stop at the Big Lots dumpster because it's on the way. All right, here's the Big Lots dumpster. We'll take a quick look. Oy, it's pretty far down. I did manage to salvage one thing from the Big Lots dumpster. A mystery can with a pop top. So when we get home, we can find out what's inside. All right, let's take bets, everybody. What do you think it is? I am guessing dog food. That's my guess. I have no idea. All right, we're pulling into the Aldi parking lot. It's going to be really hard for me to drive past a dumpster and not get out and check. And it's not that I think I'm doing anything wrong with dumpster diving, because God knows I don't. But life throws enough crap at you. I want a peaceful life. I don't need the hassle of extra conflict with store personnel. But look, there's the dumpster. The gate's wide open. It's not locked. Those are Hawaiian rolls on the ground. I have to pick those up. I have to. Crap, I know I said I wouldn't get out, but I love Hawaiian rolls and a crushed can of coconut milk. Oh look, dumpster's completely empty. I wouldn't have gotten anything anyway today if I was to dive, which I'm not, because I'm not even looking. I didn't actually know Tuesday was trash day at this Aldi, but apparently it is. So, what I was saying anyway, I want a nice peaceful life, a calm, happy life. I don't want to have conflict with all these store employees. I don't want altercations in my world. I would rather just come at night, quite frankly, when it's quiet and peaceful and nobody's going to get upset about anything. My personal opinion is that Aldi corporate should issue a policy that their stores will donate what they can, and dumpster diving is welcome, but it's on the dumpster diver. It's, dive at your own risk. You're making your choice as a reasonable adult human being to dumpster dive, and if you get hurt or you get bad food, it's on you. I think Aldi corporate should say, we are not going to lock up our dumpsters. Hey, if people want our trash, go for it. You want to eat garbage? That's on you. Here we go with the haul. We got these cards. This one says, husband, you've given me the moon, the stars, and every dumpster that sparkles in between. Oh my God, that is so romantic. We have these two huge stacks of tortillas, and yes, I washed off the outside of each and every package with hot water and soap. Rinsed them, dried them. We have our mystery can, we'll open that in a second. Our coconut milk, Frugal Daddy already ripped into the Hawaiian rolls the second I got them in the house, just as he ripped open the packages of hamburger meat. And I said, what are you doing? I haven't even filmed that yet. Well, what can I tell you? He opened them, he smelled them, he's starting to form the hamburger patties. This is 96% lean hamburger meat. And we've got the bananas. I'm gonna give the burgers a smell too. Not that I don't think he knows what he's doing with smelling things, because he does, but I just wanna know. And they smell fine. They just smell vaguely like hamburger meat. There's no rotten stink or anything. So next step for these is the grill. And let's not forget our mystery can. Time to pop it open and see what it is without breaking a fingernail. I need a knife. Oh, it's tuna. It's tuna. Who guessed tuna? Frugal Mommy was wrong. Frugal Mommy thought dog food. Who guessed tuna? You were right if you guessed tuna. Smells like tuna. As soon as I popped the top on the can, cats came wandering over. They knew it was tuna. Dollar General penny shopping, that's a bust for me, but that's okay. For now, I will stick with the dumpster diving. Thanks for watching, everybody. Until we dive again, bye-bye.